Hey, what's up guys, HYDRA453 here and welcome back to another video on my channel. So guys, we'll be doing a quick review of the VAXEE Zygen NP-01. This has been a pretty hyped up mouse as the people behind VAXEE are former employees of Zowie, so the expectations for the mouse have been pretty high. If you guys end up enjoying this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And without any further rambling on, let's get right into the review. Now with VAXEE being sort of formed from former employees of Zowie, you sort of expect some of the high quality features that tend to be in most Zowie mice to be in this mouse too. And that actually ended up turning out to be true. So this mouse is really high quality. It's one of the first things you notice when you take it out of the box. It's just the quality of this mouse is amazing. The plastic's got a really nice texture to it, and then the clicks here are actually a different texture to the rest of the shell. It's more sort of grippy feeling, which is really nice. One of the quality features that we all love about Zowie mice is that you can just change everything from the bottom of the mouse, and you don't need the software. And it's no different with the NP-01. So you can change the DPI, the polling rate, and the click latency, all with a click of a button from below on the bottom of the mouse. Something that's different from most Zowie mice is that they've actually gone ahead and added some of the features that have been trending among most of the recent modern gaming mice from the last year or two. So that includes this nice sort of paracord type cable. It's also raised up a little bit, as you can see there. You can sort of prevent the cable from dragging on the mouse pad. It's got pure PTFE mouse feet as well, and it's also relatively low weight at just 75 grams compared to most other Zowie mice, which aren't exactly known for their weight. Now the shape is a really nice shape. It's really comfortable. Definitely a very safe option for most people. It's pretty much a combination of the Zowie S2 with a bit of the EC2 thrown in there as well. So you can see from the bottom here, it's not an ambidextrous shape, so this is not only for left-handed users, unfortunately. But you can see how it sort of curves out here on the right side, or the left side. You could say if it's like this. Yeah, it's very comfortable when you hold it in hand, but the rest of the mouse is pretty similar to an S2. I recommend this mouse for palm grip and probably claw grip as well. Claw gripping this mouse is amazing, as the S2 is as well. And palming this mouse is also really comfortable, as it is sort of ergonomic as well. So you get that sort of nice support toward the back here and toward the front as well. It's really nice and comfortable. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this for fingertip, but it's not completely unusable for that grip style. You can see I'm fingertipping right now, and it's not like a bad shape for it at all. It's just that I feel like when they were designing this mouse, it was sort of designed with palm and claw grip in mind. Now the shape is amazing for this mouse, and so is the other features, but the main reason I'm actually going to be maining this mouse is because of the coating. So the coating on the sides here is just not really doing it for me, to be honest. It's just a little bit too slippery, yeah, my hands don't really get too sweaty, but they are kind of like, it just sort of glides across, and it's not really that comfortable when I'm playing a game. My hands were slipping all over the place, and I lost grip of the mouse a lot, which is a little bit annoying. It would be pretty easy to be able to just get grips and apply them to the sides to fix that problem. But just out of the box, this is one of those mice that can be sort of annoying to grip. And I've never really had this problem with other mice before from Zowie or anything like that. I found the Zowie S2 and FK2 Divina editions to be really comfortable. So when it's got that glossiness, I find that really comfortable. Then the plain FK2, it's sort of got a similar sort of coating to this, but that was a little bit more grippy, I felt like. So yeah, I mean, aside from the clicks, which have a amazing grip, I really like that texture here. I just sort of feel like this sort of coating is not really the best for gaming. For my hand, at least. It could be different. Obviously, it varies depending on your hand and how differently you grip the mouse and that sort of stuff. But I did find myself slipping when holding this mouse when playing. Now onto the clicks. I found these to be really nice. I actually love these buttons. They're probably one of my favorite ones that I've out of all the mice that I've got. They feel really deliberate when you press them in. They're not too light, not too heavy, and they have a really nice sound as well. They're also not too obnoxiously loud either, which is quite nice. Now speaking of obnoxiously loud, we've got the scroll wheel. So this scroll wheel is pretty similar to the Zowie ones. A little bit less rough, I feel like, but it does have that noise that's really similar. It's a little bit easier to sort of scroll between each step, but it's got that really loud noise like all the other Zowie mice have in their scroll wheels. Now I personally don't really have a problem with the scroll wheel at all. I kind of like it, to be honest. I wish more mice had it like this, but from my understanding, most people don't really like these sort of scroll wheels, for whatever reason. So I guess that's just sort of personal preference. The side buttons have got actually super nice clicks. However, I found that they were way too low for my grip style. So when I'm gripping like this, I accidentally press the side button constantly. I'm not really sure why. I don't know. I feel like I grip in a relatively normal position. I don't know why the side buttons are so low down. But I mean, I guess it's just how it is, I suppose. I feel like they could have made them a lot thinner and it would have been a lot more comfortable, or just maybe pushing up a little bit, but I'm not really sure what they could have done. It does seem like it's in a in the highest possible position I could put it based on the shape. But maybe they could have just thinned them out a little bit more or something like that, so that wouldn't be interrupting people's grip when they grip a little bit higher up like that. But yeah, overall, this mouse is definitely a top performer. Definitely would be in my top 3 if I had a list for top gaming mice. I'd highly recommend it. The shape is really, really safe. So it's not like you can't really hate this shape or anything like that. It's definitely one that will pretty much fit everyone, unless of course you're left-handed because it's an ergonomic mouse. But yeah, just thought I'd point out some of the things that are a little bit annoying, but I feel like some of them don't. Some of the problems that I had with this mouse aren't really big problems because they sort of vary across different people. Like some people might love this coating, and it's just me who doesn't really like it that much. Yeah, I can't wait for what VAXEE will bring out in the future with this being their very first mouse. It's definitely one of the best mice that I've ever seen from a company, for their first one. And that was sort of to be expected from the people that are behind VAXEE. And yeah, they definitely deliver on what my expectations were. And I'm definitely very glad I picked this one up to add to my collection. It's certainly a very nice mouse. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this one. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.